Christie made news Tuesday for saying Jared Kushner deserves to be scrutinized by special counsel Robert Mueller, but there's another reason he may be dangerous to President Donald Trump. The outgoing New Jersey governor stressed that he's not accusing Kushner of breaking the law, but he said Trump's son-in-law would certainly draw the interest of Mueller and his team of prosecutors. "I'm telling you that he deserves the scrutiny," Christie told MSNBC's Nicole Wallace. "You know why? Because he was involved in the transition and involved in meetings that call into question his role." Okay, well, then if he's innocent of that, then that will come out as Mueller examines all the facts, and if he's not, that will come out, too. Christie was a top campaign surrogate for Trump after dropping his own primary bid, and he briefly led the transition team until Kushner helped push him out in favor of Mike Pence, then Vice President-elect. Hours before Christie appeared on MSNBC, NBC News reporter Carol Lee appeared on the network's Morning Joe program to discuss a report she helped break the previous day. In that report, Lee and colleagues Ken Dilanian and Julia Ainsley revealed senior FBI officials had briefed Trump in the weeks after he won the Republican nomination to warn that foreign adversaries, Russia in particular, would likely attempt to infiltrate his campaign. Christie, according to Lee, was likely present for the counterintelligence briefing. If you look at who was typically around him when he would have national security briefings like this, it was largely Michael Flynn, and perhaps Christie was another person on his campaign who had clearances to be a part of briefings like this, Lee said. "We don't know exactly who was also with then-candidate Trump at the time at that meeting." According to NBC News, FBI officials also urged Trump and his campaign to report any suspicious overtures by foreign agents, although there's no public evidence to suggest they did. The FBI was already investigating suspicious contacts between Trump campaign associates and Russia at the time of that counterintelligence briefing. Flynn, who served nearly a month as National Security Advisor, has pleaded guilty to lying to FBI agents about his conversations with former Russian Ambassador Sergei Kislyak about lifting U.S. sanctions against Kremlin allies. The retired U.S. Army general has agreed to cooperate with Mueller's investigators as part of his guilty plea. Jared Kushner deserves the scrutiny. He was involved in the transition and involved in meetings that call into question his role, Christie tells at Nicole Wallace on Deadline. UPIC.twitter.com/2B9LNQM5GL, Deadline White House at Deadline U December 19, 2017.